I'm in like 85 pack suns across the United States, which is like, it's always dope to see like ideas come from your head and see them like in the physical and people appreciating them. So I'm super grateful and I'm super blessed to like be where I'm at. Came up with the name Circulate because I thought it was really interesting, like how a piece of clothing like circulated. Like, you know, say I'm wearing my sweatshirt today and then, you know, little cousin, he wears it and he takes it to Goodwill. And, you know, just the lifespan of a clothing garment, like I thought that was really interesting. I grew up in the era of like Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant. That really like made me love basketball, but then I transitioned to skateboarding. But, you know, I always followed basketball. Like I still watch the playoffs like every day.
Up next, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline.
Llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los Tigres del Norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud 9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen so that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera la nena, que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Tengo con cholos en un empada, bicho, make it. Actriz Adriana, yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla bla bla, siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta so I'm. I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te dio solo dos rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wait. Díganme si así ojo más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face.
You know, your brand is nothing without the community, right? Instagram is our forums, you know what I mean? It's like, I talk to a gazillion kids a day and, you know, as much as they support me, I want to support them and like, you know, just give access. Not having a lot when I was growing up, I try to give back to like that same community and like just give accessibility. I went to art school, I dropped out, and I actually learned like all my design skills just from like different friends. YouTube was a big help. I always say I'm a big product of like YouTube University. You can learn it, you know what I mean? So it's really cool to see these guys like even if they don't have like.
And in the locker room. Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hunter is out there with Fall. Then it's the Beast. Then there's Baller. And it's Isley in at the 4. Russell is out there with the Magician. And it's Prime Time. And there's the Bulldozer. And it's Soto in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so here are the Wildcats. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Here's Adrian. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Passes it to the Beast. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised. Surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Dorsey. Bangs home the trifecta. Dorsey's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Hunter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Dorsey. That's good.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Pass to Adrian. Pass to Hughes. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Hunter on the wing. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's prime time. Here's Adrian. A three-pointer's right on target. Adrian's got 7 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Hunter. Kicks it to Dorsey. Takes it from 10. That one goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
McKnight, the pass to Hughes. Also looking it over. And the pass to Adrian. Here's the general. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we Yeast rising and helium floating.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Russell. Here's Hughes. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. And the Wildcats the other way now.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside, Russell. Inside. Here's Adrian. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the... for the finish.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And he gets the bucket. Adrian's got 11.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Dorsey. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. $13 points in the game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Dorsey, 13 points in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Out to the right wing. Russell with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Dorsey, and that one is stuffed right through.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive. Offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Dorsey's got 18 points. Not going to go that time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Wildcats up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Wildcats?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
69% showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Blunt is out there with Barnes. Then it's Mr. Clutch. Then it's Magician. And it's Barber in at the small forward position. Here's Fall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Fall's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wildcats. And so here's the home team.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. For the three. Connects from three-point range. Seven points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Adrian. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Shot clock at 5. Dorsey passes to the Beast. Bucket is good. The Beasts got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed it. In the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer... just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Got a piece of it. They recover it. The Wildcats have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Hunter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
That one misses for Hunter. Gone 2 of 5. From the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Adrian down low. That's tipped. Now, here's Hunter. 9 points in the game so far. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
He plucks it again. Pass to Dorsey. From past the arc, 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Guys, he cannot miss.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Barber. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Once. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Wildcats have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hunter with it. 12 points for him. This one for 3. Shoots the 3. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup. Hunter's got 14 points for the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Driving inside, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And stolen by Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the shot is long.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Now Dorsey, 21 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Dorsey's got 23.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Adrian. He's got 17. Over in the corner, Barnes. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Blunt can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Adrian. Last game he had 10 points. Can they get it? Up again. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Wildcats running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Wildcats, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Shooting percentage they allow is through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the need to take some pride on them.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on it. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for the Wildcats, we've got the Beast. Isley is out there with Baller. Then it's Silk, and it's Hunter in at the point. He kicks it to Dorsey. Jacks up a three. Trains the three-pointer. Dorsey. Points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Fall. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Fall's got 10.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Adrian, that's good.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Hunter. Sweet little floater. 20 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Adrian can't hit. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Dorsey. He takes it in. Both hands.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Knocked loose. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Hunter, the pass to Fall. From the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Adrian. It's blocked.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Hunter against Russell. And there's the pass to Fall. Kicks it to Dorsey. Hunter, bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Here's Primetime. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And here is Hunter. Passes it to the Beast. He dishes it to Hunter. Here's Fall. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Here's Dorsey. Drills the baseline jumper. Dorsey's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Russell. Here's Adrian. He's got 20. Down low. Here's McKnight. Drops in the layup for 2. Primetime's got 5.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Hunter. 20 points for him. From deep 3-point range, the long distance. Is Barry. Hunter's got 23.